The global community must act to get scrapped Myanmar's discriminatory laws, policies and practices against Rohingyas, says Prime Minister. Those parties who dream to come to power with those who are abandoned leaders should not be considered as candidates, says Mohammad Naseem. The High Court deferred till October 1st the hearing on a writ petition seeking its directive for providing better treatment to Khaleda Zia. And Bangladesh is set to import 340 MW more electricity from India through the Surjomoni Gumilla North Link under government-to-government contract. Viewers, Assalamu alaikum and welcome to MYTV English Bulletin. I'm Sheila Iqbal with you at the newsroom today watching the headlines. Now I'll take you to details. Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina has said that the global community must act to get scrapped Myanmar's discriminatory laws, policies and practices against Rohingyas to resolve the crisis involving them as she joined high-level event on the global refugee issues. Bangladesh is now facing the largest forced movement in shortest time of over 1.1 million traumatized Rohingyas. They have been forcibly displaced from their homes in Rakhine state of Myanmar, where they had been living for centuries. She told the event, placing the three-point commendation. Firstly, the Premier said Myanmar must abolish discriminatory laws, policies and practices against the Rohingyas and address the root causes of their forced displacement in a genuine and timely manner. Secondly, she said that Myanmar as well as must create a conducive environment by building trust and guaranteeing protection, rights and pathway to citizenship for all Rohingyas. If needed, create a safe zone inside Myanmar to protect all civilians. Thirdly, Sheikh Hasina said that the people concerned in Myanmar must be held accountable and exposed to justice to prevent autocracy, crimes against Rohingyas in light of the fact-finding mission of the UN Human Rights Council recommendations. 14 party spokesman Mohammad Naseem said that those parties who dream to come to power with those who are abandoned and communal leaders should not be considered as candidates. He also said this at the meeting of the Dhaka Metropolitan 14 Party for successful completion of the 14th October rally at Bangabandhu Avenue. He said that 14 Party will be alert under the leadership of Army League against any vandalism of BNP. The BNP has shifted its scheduled rally to September 29 from September 27 in Dhaka. I announced yesterday that the rally will be held on Thursday. It has been changed. Now the rally will be held on Saturday at the Saradi Uddan, said BNP Joint Senior Secretary General Ruhul Kabir Rizvi at a media briefing this morning. In order to make this rally successful, our leaders and activities and all units are working in full swing. We hope the rally will be successful. After the BNP received permission for the rally from the relevant authorities, Rizvi said, "We are yet to get the formal approval, but I hope we will be allowed." The High Court deferred till October 1st the hearing on a writ petition seeking its directive on authorities concerned for providing better treatment to BNP chairperson Khaleda Zia in jail. A bench of Justice Sheikh Hassan Arif and Justice Ahmed Soel fixed the date. On behalf of Khaleda Zia, Barrister Aju Muhammad Ali, Barrister Mahbubuddin Khokun and Barrister Kaisar Kamal took part in hearing. Earlier on September 9, the writ petition was filed stating that Khaleda has been suffering from chronic diseases and so she needs to be taken to a specialized hospital for better treatment. 6 people, including Home Secretary, Inspector General of Prisons, Dhaka Civil Surgeon Deputy Commissioner, were made the respondents. Bangladesh is set to import 340 MW more electricity from India through the Surjomoni Gumilla North Link under government-to-government contract. Secretary of Power Ministry Dr. Ahmed Kaikos said to its reporters after the 15th meeting of Bangladesh-India Power Assistance Related Joint Steering Committee at a hotel in Sylhet today. He said that Bangladesh is currently importing 160 MW power from India through the Surajmuni-Comilla North Link. During the meeting, Bangladesh sought exemption from all kinds of CD tax and VAT while importing electricity from India. 4 auto rickshaw drivers and passengers were killed, while 2 others injured as a speeding truck rammed a crowd at an auto rickshaw stand in Thakurdikhi area of Mishraraja Upazila in Chattogram this morning. The deceased were identified as driver Shah Alam, Didarul Alam, Kamrul Musharraf and passenger Muhyuddin. The accident took place around 6:30 a.m. as the coal-laden Dhaka-bound truck hit a crowd of rickshaw drivers and passengers while they were standing at the stand, leaving 4 dead on the spot. Among the injured, 1 died on the way to Chattogram Medical College Hospital. Meanwhile, locals caught the truck driver and handed him over to Surajganj police station.